Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of wild and crazy kids in love that love some Wild Card Wednesdays.
It's Wild Card Wednesday.
Yeah! And so for this one, we got another draft going on.
Yeah.
For a new franchise that we're checking out, Endless Space 2. So this is Endless Space 2, all the factions for it.
Okay.
We're going to check out those videos, and we're going to do a draft. And the way we do a draft is we have our little claim tickets here, and one of them is unique because it's like a steel claim ticket. So Bethany, takes a faction that I really like. I can use this, and I can take it and I can steal it from her. Or
he could try, and then I could do this and block his attempt.
Yep, exactly. So that's how it works. We've done it before in the past, and people seem to like our drafts. So it's a great way to learn about a new franchise.
Ooh, Sega.
Amplitude.
I look out and see the glory and power of the Nakalim Empire.
Okay. Doesn't look good.
Our trade routes bring the wealth of worlds to our doorstep. And our military maintains the peace.
I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, now it looks more like
Now,
red ribbon than blood
the
soaked
messengers
ribbons.
of our gods, awaken my people from their sleep, calling upon our strength.
She's pretty.
Yeah, pretty eyes. Oh, cool. What is that god thing?
Prophecy said our time would come. I say, muster the fleets, for that time is now.
Yeah, okay. Take a beginning.
For as long as we could remember, the cosmos was quiet.
Got a good voice.
Until one shattering day, we heard the death cry of a galaxy.
That's not good.
It was then we understood our purpose, to heal and bring peace
Okay, I like you guys.
to whatever life had risen from the aftermath.
They're kind of like altruistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the awakening, but I was like, all right, they look cool. And
What is that? Command, this is Pioneer 9. I'm picking up something weird. Over.
Pioneer 9, this is Command. Nothing registering on our end. Can you confirm? Over.
Command, there's definitely something out there.
a mist.
It looks alive. It's
Cloud.
getting
Ooh.
closer. It's coming in!
Say again, Pioneer 9. Pioneer 9, say again.
Sleep.
Radio check, Pioneer 9. Status, Pioneer 9. Pioneer 9.
Command,
Everything's
this is
fine.
Pioneer 9. Disregard last update. Over.
Pioneer 9, this is Command. Please confirm you are not in danger. Over.
Command, this is Pioneer 9. Everything is in order. Out.
Yeah. I kind of like them. I'm going to steal them.
What?
Yeah, I thought they were cool. They're like a mist, and they take over people.
From the beginning, a warrior prepares for sacrifice. Touched by blood, the sword becomes the soul
I'm
of
taking
its
that.
Oh, damn.
We fight, free of our past as gladiators and slaves. to seek our own renown and honor, to follow our own gods. For the warrior walks a path, but the blade foresees it and remembers it.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Yep.
The
Feel
blade,
cool.
however, like the warrior, has its own secrets.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why, it's giving me Wakanda vibes,
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
and I like it.
What the hell was that? Ooh, Supremacy. Nice name, too.
I'm very pleased with them.
Is this the end of our voyage? We had such hopes at the beginning, though we left in sorrow and desperation.
Aw. This is the bummer faction.
But while they slept through the explosion, I have stayed awake for centuries,
Alone?
doing what I could to keep them alive. To save Zolia, first of the bloodline. But our power, my power, is fading.
You know what? They kind of go with
I
Awaken.
can do nothing more for my people, the Vaulters.
Maybe my Awakening team can, like, help awake the Vaulters. Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I wonder what those runes say.
Yeah, like I don't really get how everything came back online. That was cool.
Yeah. They look, yeah, formidable. Once they wake up.
Ignorant of other worlds, of other races. We slumbered for ages.
Everyone's asleep in this.
We were even ignorant of ourselves. For we knew fire as rebirth, renewal, life, not as death, from above as from below. The carnage of the flames terrified us, but the heart soothed us, and we thought long
druids.
about what we must do. For this new fire also awoke things inside us. Talents, truths, and a desire to heal the galaxy. Everything begins with fire. But we will not let everything end with fire.
All right. I got like the sleepy crew. Like everyone that's fallen asleep or like needs to be woken up. Like, you know.
That's your theme?
Yeah, I'll set an alarm for them all.
Universe. We knew nothing of your endless, your dust. Until the rift ripped a path between our realities, injecting a blight that spread like poison.
Oh god.
Our cosmos of order and balance was shattered forever. Dying, corrupted, and consumed. We had no choice. We are outcasts in the chaos that is your universe, willing to do anything to save our own.
Okay. I'm curious.
Conehead?
They only ever saw what was in the mirror.
A cone head.
I always saw what was beyond. They saw deformity. I found beauty.
You're like telepaths?
Madness. I found genius. For the longest time, I have been the only one who sees what lies beyond the mirror. But soon, very soon, they will see it as well.
Jim,
Bless you.
thank you. Interesting.
Yeah. Your vision, their future.
Under the visionary leadership of Emperor Zelophus, we have become a proud and powerful nation. It is time to rise up, grasp our future, and seek our destiny among the stars. Imagine the future that we can build. We shall construct great fleets,
Learn new skills.
send them out to make great discoveries, and through their conquests, secure our place in this rich galaxy. We will discover new sciences and new life. We will greet new peoples and turn them into new patriots. Together, we shall leave our mark on history.
Patriots. Looks like you're turning them into
For
servants.
together, we can become anything our hearts desire. Whatever the cost, whatever the effort.
Oh, now we see the
Let
reality.
us not shy away from the greatness that is our birthright.
That was what was promised. Let's see what was delivered.
Well, clearly they're pro-pollution and not promoting the environment, given
We
how like
once had
green
a
it all
whole
looked.
world, but we were poor caretakers. Had we not discovered the virtual relics, our tale would have ended there. By their grace, we were elevated, and we strive to serve their memory. Yet, in our moment of exaltation, a false prophet arose. The heretics summoned ancient demons and corrupted the faithful.
It's never good.
But we refuse his lies and reject his accusations. We will see the heretic drown in his blasphemies.
I like the music.
He will not break our will and bring ruin on our church.
I love the like
Only then
cave art
we
setup of
shed
this.
our
Yeah.
mortal cloth and rise.
They look like that's a cool look I had. I like that look. Oh, you're stealing them?
I am. I'm sorry, they just look really cool.
They do! Like, that was the first one I saw, and I was like, they look so cool! Who are they? Now they don't get to be on my team. My squad.
Sorry.
It's okay. The Lumeris, or whatever. Lumeris.
Sure. The families have disagreements.
That's why we have codes.
To work together. You don't steal
Bugs?
the fish from somebody else's plate.
The second he walked in, I knew the kid was different. He'd take risks. Break the rules that tied my hands. But he ignores the codes. Goes overboard.
And does powerful stuff.
No personal use.
So we collect it, invest it.
And he misuses dust.
Oh.
Complaints get handled here.
Not in back alleys.
A applies, shall we say, unnecessary force. Maybe he knows dust, but I know the families. And I need both of those to take the galaxy.
Okay.
You like the kind of like film noirish like style?
Film noirish. They've got a female leader.
Yeah.
First, the Sophons. First to split atoms, mine asteroids, and capture the energy of the sun. First, too, to crash their test rockets, trigger artificial earthquakes, and accidentally blow up their moon.
Oh my god!
That's not good.
Their great power has given them great irresponsibility.
Huh.
But through it, now, they're the first to create perfection. Me.
Was he talking through like auto-tune? That's kind of what it sounded like.
We were already hungry when they created us.
Yeah. I'll take whatever the hell these things are. Ooh!
To destroy planets.
Yeah!
Yeah, they don't really fit with your sleepy theme.
It's alright. I need one badass crew. Ooh.
Even abandoned by our masters, our hunger still remains.
Nice. Okay, so there's a little bit of a mix-up with the cards that we had for which each faction was. So the ones when I thought that like they lit up were the Vodyani, and we thought it was a Lumeris, and that's where things got kind of went off the rails a little bit. So just to wrap up, this will also be in the description of our video. This is our factions that we have. I have the Unfallen, the Vultures, Penumbra, Awakenings, the Cravers, and the United Empire.
I have the Sophons, the Vodyani, the Horatio, Supremacy, the Riftborn, and the Lumeris.
All right, so those are our factions. Let us know who you thought drafted the best factions down below in the comments, and a little bit more about these factions, because these are cool intros to them, but like I didn't get like enough about. Really, I have no idea what the game is about, and which is fine. But two, I didn't really get enough like about what each faction like really is about. Like the United Empire, I kind of got a little bit about. The Cravers, I think, are my favorite ones. Those are ones that I got the most on. And then the one that I was jealous of that you got,
Supremacy.
was Supremacy. Yeah, that was one. That was one that I wanted.
Yeah, the Supremacy is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I loved their whole vibe. They're warrior faction, so major respect to that. Just because, like, I think any sort of warrior race or something, there's a art to what they do with their own defense and everything, and so you gotta respect that.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, like, it made sense though. That, like the Lumeris, I thought was like the ones that like lit up.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that name like that name fits, but like I guess it was not, as you said. Are there any other ones that kind of stuck out to you?
I'm curious with the Horatio as to like, I'm the only one who can see what's behind the mirror, and one day they will see. Like, so okay, so what is behind the mirror, dude? Like, I'm curious now. You know, you've intrigued me with that, which is fun.
Well, he's more than just a cone head, I think is what you wanted to say.
And then the Lumeris or Lumeris, apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. They seemed very sort of like progressive with this female leader, and like the tone of it was sort of film noir, which was really cool. But then they also seemed kind of like maybe in like the dark underbelly of society,
like a mob,
and a little bit
mob
seedy.
squad.
And so like I didn't get an instant read on them, which I liked. They weren't like the United Empire, which was kind of like so cut and dry and traditional, and just made me think of like the evil empire from Star Wars. Like it was very, very familiar to us in stories. Whereas this was like, ooh, there are some aspects of this that I like. There are some that I'm kind of questioning. I don't know where I fall on this, but I'm interested. And that makes them unique and complicated, which I like.
Let us know what you thought about these down below in the comments, and more stuff about Endless Space 2. Like, give us some knowledge. Drop down in the comments. We'd love to learn more about this franchise. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Endless Space 2 faction draft. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive, and neither are the names.